If you've had trouble filling your tank this week, you know what a cyber attack can do. Hackers managing to shut down the Colonial pipeline. But computer-based attacks don't just happen to high-profile targets. They happen right here on the Gulf Coast. Our investigative reporter Brendan Kirby joins us now live. Brendan, this is a huge problem.
It's a big problem and getting bigger as we become more dependent on computers and the internet. A well-placed attack from a computer keypad can do as much damage as a bomb, more damage even. Gulf Coast businesses and governments have found that out the hard way. In 2019, Spring Hill Medical Center acknowledged that it was the target of a ransomware attack. The city of Pensacola got hit that same year. William Oppenheimer says it's crucial for businesses to back up their critical systems. That's what his Mobile-based company, Envelic, does.
We hear about an attack at least once a week. And some days we hear of 3 attacks.
And that's just among Oppenheimer's customers. Eric Cole, former President Barack Obama's cybersecurity commissioner, tells me companies and local governments in the United States so far this year have paid $800 million in ransom to regain control of their assets after an attack. That's projected to grow to between $1.6 and $1.7 billion by the end of the year.
Unfortunately, these systems are a lot more exposed than we realize, and Colonial is not the exception. It's the norm. So the vulnerabilities that are present there are present across most of our critical infrastructure.
Once ransomware makes it into a computer network, it gives hackers control. They can encrypt critical information, and there's no way to break that encryption without the key. That means victims are willing to pay, and the price keeps going up.
Now they target people. They target hospitals. They target businesses and organizations that have got some money. And instead of $1,000, they want $100,000 or $500,000.
Oppenheimer tells his customers to make sure their employees are well trained at recognizing phishing attacks and other ways criminals gain access to computer systems. He also urges them to back up data so that they can delete and reboot if ransomware strikes. And the Colonial attack was unusual in that hackers didn't just gain control to the data, but to the actual production systems. Cole says that such systems should be kept separate from the internet. Reporting live, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.